Hello and welcome to my channel. I've just driven up to York for the Christmas period. I've got 4 nights in a hotel and looking forward to doing some street photography in the city of York. So I'm going out today. I've got the Canon M50 Mark II with me and I've put on the Sigma 56mm lens. It's one of my favourite lenses. It's a lovely sharp lens, it's a prime lens. What I want to do today is set the aperture, put this on manual mode, set the aperture and keep it on the same aperture for the whole session or the whole day, and set the shutter speed probably to about 1/500th of a second and keep it on that all day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have auto ISO, so you can see just what the camera does as we move in and out of light. Now, driving up yesterday, it rained all day non-stop. Today the sun seems to be in and out, so hopefully we can get some nice shadows and light. We'll just see what happens. It's fairly windy, so the clouds are moving, so you know we might end up with a dull day, but I'm just going out and look forward to showing you what this camera will do on the streets of York. So I've decided to put this on f4 auto ISO and 1/500th of a second. So I'm just doing a warm-up shot here. It's nice to get a couple of warm-up shots. So I thought these were nice shots just to get the feel of what the day is doing. And then this photographer walked past me and I thought I'd have to get a photo of him. I put that in black and white because I thought that really looked nice. So further on I saw this light over the other side of the road and just waited for a couple to walk past into that light. And then further along there's a pub just over on the right there, and I could see light and shadows being cast by the people. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this, but I just about got it. So the good thing is I haven't got to worry too much about settings because I'm keeping the settings all day. Now I wanted to get a photo from behind, and I've emphasised this by making the background black and white. So here comes a bus, so I thought I must get a photo of a bus. You always have to when you're doing street photography, don't you? And then this chap, I just wanted to try and get a side view of him, and I was quite happy with that because the light was sort of hitting his face nicely. And then across the road there was this chap just standing by that window, and I got a nice shot of him there. Then we've got a couple at the parking meter. All these tell stories, hopefully. And then we've got a cyclist coming past, and I wasn't going for motion blur or anything. I didn't want to change my settings, I just wanted to capture that. Then I thought this chap in the shop window was quite a nice shot, and again another shot from behind. And then a cyclist going past. I thought his clothes and bike was similar colour to that background. And then we got another shot from behind. It's okay taking shots from behind. They sometimes tell stories or leave it to your imagination. So you don't always have to go for the face. And again over here I've got the black door, and I thought this lady with her black coat etc. just blended in nicely. And then this chap, I thought this was a nice photo. And then interestingly this chap was following a photographer around. He must have just been a friend, so he looked a bit bored. So you don't always take somebody with you necessarily. And again, I thought that was a nice one with the shop as the background. And here I just loved the light coming through. It just gave a lovely atmosphere. So I've taken another one here with that light, just waiting for people to walk through. Just always keep your eyes open for backgrounds. Again, I wanted somebody walking through that door, and then I wanted to get this person who was smiling outside having a coffee. I'm not sure if I would have wanted to sit out there, it was quite cold. And then just another close up of somebody walking along, and then this chap standing there. So you can get front views, side views, back views of people. They all can tell a story. Then over here we've got a hat shop, so I just wanted to wait for somebody to walk past. I wanted somebody with a hat, so the chap nearest me had a hat. It's a pity the other chap didn't. Then I saw this broccoli in a colander and somebody walking underneath it, so I thought that made a nice shot. And then just somebody standing outside the shop, just to give you a bit of an atmosphere of the place. Now this one, I just loved the background here. I was in my element here with this background. I was just waiting for subjects to walk through the frame, and you can see I took 3 or 4. I think I've published 3 here. But when you find a background like that, just stand there and wait for people to walk through, and you can crop in a little bit. Then I saw this chap just carrying a carpet. I thought that would make a nice shot. Then we'll have another bus, or we'll have the bus driver in this one. I just love the blues of that particular bus. And then I've got another background here, and again just waiting for people to walk through because the light was really shining hard. So I thought that would make a nice shot with the light and the background. And then up here we've got a busker. So I thought I'll just get a side view of this busker, just singing. I've got a bit of rain right in the middle of the GoPro there, but I thought this character was a nice character to photograph. And then just ahead of me there's these balloons, and I just wanted somebody to walk through, and I've got that lady in red, which I thought was quite nice, all the different colours. Then we've got a child with his father at this stall with lots of bubbles coming out, so I thought that created a lovely scene. And then we've got this couple just on the left here, just looking at their mobile phones. I thought that takes a nice shot. Now watch this one. She's just going to turn around just for me. What a coincidence. Okay, that's me back now. It's going to be 4 days before I can process these photos. You would have seen them by now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. It does help the channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss future videos. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next video.